class.
Good morning.
I am Abraham Tawari. I will be taking you today through editing. And before I start, let me check the register to see who are present today. If I call your name, you may respond by just saying present. Michael Kuchonga, Victor Muro,
Present.
Yvonne Mohamed, Samuel, present. Emoji Chelagat, Jenzi Chepturu. So, by the end of today, or after this class, we should be able to, there are some things we should be able to know, which are our learning outcomes. By the end of this class, what should we be able to have known? We should be able to define auditing. Another thing, you should be able to understand the purpose of auditing. What is the importance of auditing? Importance of auditing. Why do we do the auditing? And then we should be able to explain the concept of assurance. Explain concept of assurance. We should be able to know what is assurance and what are the concepts that we'll be using. And then the last thing, we should be able to discuss the roles of an auditor. Roles of an auditor. So, without wasting time, we will start with defining what is auditing. Anyone who can try by telling us what is auditing in his or her understanding? Joy?
Is an independent examination and evaluation of financial statements, records, and operation of organization to ensure accuracy and reliability.
Yes, thank you. Auditing, we find that this is the examination of our financial books so as to know whether they reflect the true and fair value. You can explain by saying this auditing, this is the process where we come and examine our books so that we may know, are the books telling us the truth? Are these books telling us what are we having in our books? Are they correct, or have the figures been cooked? And then the next part is the importance of auditing. Importance of auditing. Importance of auditing. Why do we do this audit? What's the purpose of auditing? Yvonne?
Detection of errors and fraud.
Yes. The first one, to detect errors and fraud. Anyone else? Jenzi?
To verify the accuracy of financial statements.
Yes. To verify accuracy. Accuracy of financial statements. Anyone else? Joy?
To ensure compliance with the accounting principles.
Yeah, to ensure compliance
With the accounting principles.
compliance to accounting principles. Anyone else?
To improve tutorial controls. To improve tutorial controls and it promotes accountability.
Promote
Accountability.
accountability. The last one,
Assist in decision making.
assist in decision making. Okay, let us try to explain and know what is the importance. So, the first importance is to detect errors and fraud. When we examine our books, we will be able to know if we recorded something correct or not. And by correcting those things, we'll be able to know if there was an error or if a fraud occurred. If somebody deliberately recorded the figures that were not supposed to be there, we'll know it's an error. And an error definitely will lead to a fraud. The second thing is to verify accuracy of financial information. When we do this auditing, we'll be able to know, are our books correct? If they have the errors, definitely our books are not correct. And then the third thing, it is to ensure compliance of accounting principles. We will be able to know this when we are doing when we are recording our financial records. Were we able to follow the principles that are set there by the accounting body? And then to improve tutorial controls and promote accountability. You know, when we do this auditing, someone will be accountable for his or her actions. We know why has he recorded sales on why has he recorded sales on the credit side or the debit side. And then the last thing is assisting decision making. When we do this auditing, we'll be able to come up with a decision. Are our books correct? And if they are correct, do we continue with the process, or what other approaches can we take so that we improve our daily running of our businesses? And then the third thing, we should be able to explain assurance. What is assurance? Somebody to help. What is assurance? Anybody? Okay, assurance, we can be able to define assurance as the confidence that the provided information is regarding the reliability of information. This assurance is where we are confident that the information that we have been provided with is accurate. We can depend on the information. So this is just the confidence. The confidence that we have the right information. We are sure of by the information we have. And the other thing we somebody help us by telling us the roles of an auditor. Anybody? Yes.
Examines financial records.
To examine financial records. This is the person who is in charge of this whole process. So he should be able to know and examine these books so that we may know is the one who will tell us are our books correct or not. Joy?
Evaluating internal control.
To evaluate internal control. So this auditor will be able to tell us are the measures that we as an organization are taking, are they the correct one? Or what other new measures should we take so that we may have the right information? Anyone can see?
Detect errors and frauds.
Yes, he's the person who will help us to detect
Errors
and fraud.
Is a financial advisor to the management.
Yes, good. He's an advisor. This is the person who is examining our book. So definitely he's the one who will give us the best option we should undertake as an organization. So I think from what we have learned today, we can be able to, you can be able to, as per today, you can be able to tell us what is auditing, what is the importance of auditing, and you can also be able to tell us what are these roles that an auditor will undertake. And I will leave you with an assignment which I expect in the following class you will be able to present and will be able to discuss. So the assignment will be, you will tell individually, you should be able to tell us the two reports that an auditor should give us. There are two reports that an auditor gives. And I will give you an hint. We have two reports. We have the first one which is qualified and unqualified. So when we meet, you should be able to tell me what's a qualified report and what's an unqualified report. Thank you for your time and see you in the next class.
Okay, thank you. Take care.